What's up, guys? Welcome back to Modded RimWorld. Today we're actually going to be playing with hospitality because it updated to Alpha 17. Yes, I am super excited. So I haven't had a chance to just like install it and run with it and play it and just to see if it works with our save, but I'm assuming it will. So we're just gonna see how it goes together, I guess. I did notice on the workshop page there were a few mods that were incompatible and also suspected to be incompatible, so make sure you check the workshop page for that information so you don't ruin your game. And another thing I read was people were having issues with raids being spawned, so hopefully we get a raid right away, and that just kind of puts that thought to rest, I suppose. Guinea Pig over here doing some work catching some fish. I did plan out this little area right here. This is just, I think, a geothermal's 8x8. I feel like after so long playing this game I should know how big it is, but we will see how it goes. I just wanted to put that down there in case we take it. That way I could see how big to make this. This is going to be a guest bunkhouse. We're going to do two bunks, or two bunk houses rather, two bunk rooms, two barracks, each with 4 beds in it. And now that I think about it, we're actually going to do this. We're going to remove the plans and put the door in the middle, like so. That way we can have 2 beds on each side, and then you walk straight in the middle, and that's going to be super fantastic. So yeah, they're going to have a nice place to stay. Hopefully we have a lot of bamboo, so we're going to be able to make a lot of bamboo beds, as well as some cheap buildings quickly. Now, what is that? Rotten meat. Interesting. I did mine out this little section. I was just going to have that going while recording, but in the beginning of the recording, but it just kind of went without me. So that's okay, but we're probably going to tear down this wall, put up a second stonecutter crafting bench. That way we can get stuff done just a little faster. Hunter is actually doing stuff, and he is our next miner, I believe. You can see that Red Flux and Salad over here are crafting things, and I did want, or not crafting, I'm sorry, growing things. And I did want to set up some resource plants. And I noticed we're researching drug production right now because I needed to take it off farming so I could check something. But yeah, we had farming done. Farming is what enables us to plow the soil. I don't know why this happened. Also, I guess this is a good time to mention that RimWorld went from like Alpha 17 to 17B, I guess, and I had to re-enable all my mods, and then it unordered all of them, which I don't know. It was annoying. I'm not sure why that happened. If you know why I unordered all of my mods just by me clicking the little tick box to enable them, please do let me know. Anyways, we had farming done. We're actually just going to pop this over real quick because this is, I don't know. Farming's done. Neat. So now we can finish. We can go for terraforming. But instead of terraforming, I was actually going to cancel terraforming. For right now, we're going to go for research on the resource plants. That way we can get some steel coming in over here because we are running out of steel. So let's go ahead and turn off dev mode. There we go. We will get to building this out of the super lovely cheap bamboo, I think. Actually, we might build it out of marble since it's one of our outlying buildings. It will need to be pretty tanky, I suppose. So let's go ahead and do some marble structure. There I am, right there. All right, do some marble blocks. We're gonna need more marble blocks. I don't know why. I just don't know why, guys. I'm still unsure about this. I wanted to like just not have it a square, but at the same time I was gonna put the AC unit here and put vents in. Which reminds me, I could cancel these guys. I was gonna put vents in, or the AC. I guess I could put the AC unit right here by the door. I would rather put it out over here. So I guess we're gonna just have a box. I guess it's just going to be a box. At least on this side it's going to be a box. Over here we could still do that. That might feel a little odd though. Maybe if like I did that. We'll go with that for now. That's fine. That's okay. I could actually bring that in a little closer if I wanted to. But I don't. So the AC unit's going to go there. So we will go ahead and go for temperature. And this is again for best. It's for guests. It's a bunkhouse. There we go. Speaking is super hard after the weekend, apparently, for just reasons unbeknownst to me. Let's go ahead and go for some bamboo stuff, like a door and a door, and we'll give you a normal wooden door for the outside. Or will we? We won't. We'll give you a bamboo door, even though I know you're super weak. Alright, so, hospitality, we have this little thing up here. When a group of visitors arrives, they will use your joy facilities. What is that? Okay. They will sleep in guest beds and buy items in their allowed area. They enjoy their visit. This will increase your reputation with the faction. Sweet. So yeah, I did read you can make a little stockpile set up for them, and they'll actually take stuff out of it, I guess. I'm not sure if I have to like zone a special area for them, or if maybe there's like a thingy in here. Stop failing, please. Or at least stop yelling at me about it. Where is, I don't see the manage areas button. So manage areas. I don't know if I need to like, okay, that doesn't work. We'll figure it out together, guys. It's been a long time. It's been such a long time. I do apologize, I have a little bit of a stuffy nose. I don't know how noticeable it is, but I guess I just wake up with a stuffy nose occasionally, and it goes away after like an hour or two, but I'm recording pretty much right after waking up. So, again, apologies for that, but it's just one of those things. We will put our vents in. This is going to be quite a lovely building. Quite a lovely building indeed. I wonder if I just set... like, if we just make a giant room that says, like, guests, like if we designate the beds as guest beds, I wonder if that sets the room as guest beds. Salt mine. Huh. It's like marriage spot. We could put that down. That won't help us at all. We're going to let them keep building. We're going to look. Alright, so we have stockpile, dump, grow, delete, home area, roofed area, no roofed area, snow, and allowed areas. Garden tools. Ship. Joy. I'm just clicking random things now. We have a new terraforming tab. Actually, that was probably there. So it's not under miscellaneous or furniture plus or anything like that. Or production, though. Is there anything magical under production? There is not. I don't know. We'll see how it goes once we get some beds in and we designate them. And if it like toggles the whole area as a guest area, we might have to just make them one gigantic room and then put some stuff in the corner, put the beds up against the back wall, give them like a TV and a couch. I mean, that might not be a bad idea either. I'm not sure how large these visits are going to be, but we could do something like putting the beds against this back wall over here. So we could have a few beds like so, maybe a couple across, I don't know. We can just do a couple more beds like that. And then we can have a little stockpile area for them to grab stuff. We can have a nice little table and chairs for them to eat at. Something like that. That's something we will check out once we get the stuff in and see what happens. I guess I'll just build a bed right now. Just a bed out of bamboo. We'll get that going. And I guess I can remove these planes over here. Are we researching the thing? We are researching the thing. Excellent. We're not actively researching the thing, but it's happening. I think we need more cooks. We're definitely going to need more cooks in the future. Red Flux is super hard at work every single day in the kitchen, and he's just having problems keeping up with demand. I think the problem is I'm having him make too many different items. Like, maybe don't make steak. Let's just cancel the steak bill. Now he will make packed lunches out of stuff, which is great. He's taking their oatmeal to make packed lunches. We have a caravan request. We're probably not going to be able to do that. Let's see. We can't do that at all. 17 days. I mean, if we planted an entire field of hops, maybe. But we're not going to do that. Alright, so if I set this to prisoners medical for guests, is that going to like set the entire room for guests? It looks like it. So maybe we should tear all this stuff down that we just built. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's tear all of this stuff down that we built. And we never really claimed this wall either. Alright. I think I got a suggestion to like claim some of these and tear them down. The steel I would definitely do. That I want to keep. Although, That is a wall that they can use to hide behind. But it's for our graveyard, guys. It's for our graveyard. Can I just use remove floor on that? I can. Alright, so I guess we'll go ahead and claim it. We'll claim all of the things over here. We will go to floors. We will remove these floors, and then we will deconstruct this wall and have some resources. I don't really know what else to use over here, but hey, it's alright. We got some of our chunks back. These guys are going to need to get hauled away. And this wall needs to go away as well. Another one. They want wheat. That will give us a legendary SMG. Oh my goodness. How long do we have? We're going to keep that up. 17 days. We're going to keep that up, and I think we're going to plant some more wheat. Let's go ahead and... do we plow it? I guess we should probably plow it. Let's go ahead and... I'm panicking right now. Let's plow the soil. We're just going to plow a giant area over here. Like so. Like so. And then we're going to grow wheat on that giant plowed area. So we'll let that get done tomorrow instead of building more stuff over here. I want a legendary SMG, guys. I really do. You just ate the berries off that bush, didn't you? This is probably just super overkill on the wheat. I'm going to make sure none of the bills take wheat. Mostly this one. Don't use my wheat, please. Vegetarian. Don't use wheat. And then we also got to do it for this one as well. No wheat. I don't think this will use it. Yeah, this is only out of food. So porridge is no wheat, simple meals no wheat, prepared sushi shouldn't use wheat. Yeah, no. We have it set for only rice, pickled vegetables, olives. No, that's weird. Potatoes is also weird. Rice, snow beets. Let's see, is there anything else? I mean, carrots would not be bad in there. I guess we'll just leave it like that. Seems reasonable. Let's do it. We have plenty of rice. We're getting some fish. So it's just Red Flux is super crazy busy. Who else can cook well? I mean, Salad. It's his namesake. We could have him do it, but he's a miner. We definitely need him mining. This only got half done, which is unfortunate, but that is okay. We can go ahead and half do the area. So this is going to be wheat. Right there. Really want that SMG, guys. This is going to be SMG hunt time. This over here, we need components. We have 2 components. We can go ahead and mine out these components. There's also some up here. Alright, all of this hasn't gotten taken up yet. Okay. I'm assuming that'll give us some materials back, but I have honestly no idea. We're going to do that too. Alright. We got some wood while fishing. Neat. We got a piece. Excellent. This right here, we are going to... We'll leave it on 70 for now, I suppose. That is connected up through the wall, which is pretty good, but we need to put our own power cord up there. So we'll drag something over here, like so, and like so, just to make sure they have power. Our batteries are now steadily draining, so we'll probably go for a solar panel with our 2 components that we have. Oops. Where am I at? I'm looking for power right there. I was in power already. 3 components, which we can get. Not a problem at all. We might put them out here, just like right here. Yeah, we'll just put one here, and then in the future we'll put another one there. Then we'll run a power cable from there to there, and then just kind of like wrap that around inside. So that should help us top off our batteries during the day, and then be fine at night. Guinea pig caught an eel. Thank you so much for letting me know. Now this over here, let's go ahead and do our grow zone. I'm gonna click that just to make sure it works. There we go. Get that wheat going in, boys. Get it going in. Eventually we're going to switch all this over to the resource plants once we get that researched. This is actually giving us a little bit of resource, so that's good. We're getting 6 per floor, 5 per floor-ish. 5-ish, 6-ish, something like that. That's pretty good. We have a decent stock of steel, a decent stock of wood. We are still getting bamboo in fast. We still have trees growing. The woodcutter's bench we could probably do with another one just for people to have something to do. Guinea pig's gonna break soon. Why though? You're missing a finger. I'm sorry. You want a body part. It is not an ugly environment, sir. It is a nice clean room that you're in. Although I guess there's dirt in these rooms. Your room's clean though. Come on, man. I know out here is technically dirty, but that's because it's a ton of dirt. I don't know why you're complaining about it. Alright, we're probably going to need to mine out these components up here to get that done. So let's go ahead and mine these out right here. We have some more steel up here I didn't notice. We could build a little bridge that goes across if we need to. All of this steel is... No, we still have some steel as well as some components over here, so that's pretty good. Alrighty. I really want to get this SMG, guys. That's like priority number. But then we got a caravan. Oh, that's scary though. We'll send. See, like my first instinct is to send guinea pig and hunter because they're the 2 best fighters we have. But then that will mean no one is defending the house. Except for, I mean, Salad's got a knife. Red Flux has no weapon. Crow has a pistol. Maybe we send Hunter out. I think we send Hunter out with maybe Crow. No, I think we just send Hunter out by himself. Can't, like, is that a bad idea? That feels like a really bad idea. We're gonna get some wheat in the next few days, so hopefully that will be good for us. We have cocoa plants coming in. We have sugarcane coming in. We even have tobacco coming in. I really want that SMG, but is it worth it? Is it worth one of your lives? I don't know. I can't answer these questions. Let's go ahead and get some bamboo floors in that one room, even though it just looks so out of place. Let's go ahead and do it. And then we will wait for the next harvest, I suppose, and build up some beds. We actually still have enough to build a few beds, so we could go ahead and do that. How much is a bamboo bed, sir? 35. We could build 3 of them. Do lights take components? No. Okay, cool. I guess we'll just put a lamp in each corner for right now. Yeah. And that will have power. Okay. We are hooked up over here. Our batteries are draining. You know, it's not too bad at night. It's okay. Can this actually use bamboo as fuel? I guess it just always takes wood. I'm not sure if they can. I kind of want to, like, if I forbid this and then click U. They can use bamboo as fuel. Interesting. I like it. I like it a lot. Cool. I guess I'll put a bamboo floor right there at the entrance. Alright. So yeah, hopefully the hospitality thing works out really well and we still get all the beautiful raids. I guess we could put some lights over here. We have some cargo pods coming in. Just remember, Randy Random is often quite random. We have 83 cloth, I almost said steel. That is enough to build ourselves a beautiful pool table if we so desire. Or some pants as well. I feel like we need to build something in here. Like, this is a nice little starter patch, but we should probably fill this area up with something. I don't know, we'll keep that. We'll keep that for nostalgia's sake. And then probably the kitchen will pop down to here. This airlock might actually, like, wrap around this way. That way we can have a nice big kitchen right here. It won't be that big, but hey. We'll get that going. We can bring this area down a little bit. We need like a joy room. But I've kind of like circled the wagons here. I'm scared to build outside of the wagon circle, if you will. And this is for guests. Let's see. Bamboo will be done soonish, so we can probably go ahead and plop down some beds just to have the practice and the blueprints down. So we'll get 6 beds down. Again, I have no idea how many people are going to be coming with, but hey, we'll get 6 beds down. We will get probably like a nice stone chest table, I think. Let's go for a nice, let's see, we have marble, we have sandstone. Let's go for a nice sandstone table, I suppose. And we'll just plop that kind of like right here-ish in the corner, I suppose. I'm supposing a lot at the moment, and it's kind of annoying me. We could even put them a fridge in here if we wanted to. Get that going. We will get a couple little sandstone benches for them to rest their tukuses on. Tukuses? Tukus? Is tukus plural? Tukai? I don't know these things, guys. I just don't know these things. I really want to get a light in here. Like right there. We need one. And we still need to floor everything in, so we might actually use some of our marble blocks for that. We did get through a good number of our stone chunks, which is, I mean, it's good. It's very great. Breakdown, makeshift fuse, that sucks. Hopefully we don't get that followed up with a nice little power surge. We have wheat. We have a little bit of wheat. Okay. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. A few of them finished a little early. The rest of them will be done in the morning. Bamboo's going. We have our teak tree going. These guys are almost done, so we'll get some more wood. We still need like a proper workshop. I think that's going to go down in this area right here. Yeah. We need man, what do we got to do something though. We need like a nice area. Maybe like a nice outdoor area with some, like a nice outdoor garden chess area, perhaps. Maybe a little bit of horseshoes. Like we could build a nice little plaza right here. And then we could build our workshop kind of like here and wrap it around. More cargo pods. With tons of hops. We almost would have had enough for that caravan request, which I guess it's still a thing. I don't think, are we actually growing hops though? No, we're growing tobacco. We're not growing hops right now. Our brewing is on hold. How much wheat did you guys want? 662. Almost. We're so close. After this harvest, we're definitely going to have enough to keep ourselves afloat, as well as send them all of the wheat they need. So I think we're gonna hold out on this episode until that happens. I want to at least get the caravan started. So this is 50% done. I think we are going to go ahead and send Hunter off by himself, and we will go from there. We could send Salad with him. We could send Hunter and Salad. We'll send both of those guys. Man, we just really need a workshop. Alright, floor terraforming. So, place on, no, I want to remove stuff. I guess we would have to like place soil down or something. I guess we could just use the stone area right here, since it's just naturally here. Does this not take anything? It doesn't. Okay, so rocky dirt. Place on sand, result rocky dirt, gain 1 pile of sand, rocky dirt. Place on gravel, we gain crushed rocks and a pile of dirt if we do this. If we did that, we gain crushed rocks and a pile of dirt. We use all of these things to make more stuff for terraforming, from what I can tell. So, I mean, we could do this just for science, I suppose. Just to see, I mean, our stockpile is really full. This right here is going to be for guests. If I do just the one, I didn't want to do that. Okay. Alright. Is this going to be labeled as a guest room? It is. Alright, cool. So let's put our drugs up here. We can have a little stockpile. Every time they come, they'll have a nice little item that they can take with them for monies, basically. We will go critical, clear everything, and we're going to give them our drugs. This flake stuff. Because I don't want to keep it. We're going to give them this right here. So I'm assuming they're going to be able to come in and they're going to be able to buy that from us for a little bit of silver. This might actually take... You're eating the wheat. You're such a... That's fine. You know what? I want you guys to be happy too. We're growing plenty of food. Eventually we will fence all of this in and murder them. Probably not murder them. Maybe we'll catch them. And by catch them, I mean tame them or bribe them. Whatever you prefer. Have a nice little animal pen up here. Workshops. Alright, let's plan the workshop out, guys. Let's accomplish things. Let's accomplish things instead of just watching. So we're going to have our workshop somewhere in this area. We'll probably have our stockpiles in the back. That way the workshop is a little more safe. I'm just going to let it run on ×2 for right now. So say we wanted to put a little plaza type area right here. That means we have all of this beautiful area over here to kind of work with. So we're going to go like a 17 up this way and then maybe a 15 up this way. We're going to have a pretty big workshop, guys. Actually, we don't need that big of a workshop. What we might do is like this area down here can be the workshop, and then like this up here will be the stockpile. I feel like we could probably bring this up a little bit more. So we'll bring this up like right there-ish. We will remove these guys right here, and then we need to get the research done so we can get the trading beacon. That way I can kind of plan out exactly how big the stockpile room should be, because I just don't remember that shape, guys. I'm sorry. So if we do like a 15 here, I mean, that should be pretty good. I think it's like at its widest, like a 17, like 17 across or something like that. But I'm not 100% certain. I'm okay with wasting a few tiles of space. You should probably know that by now. And I think it was like 3 and then like 2. I don't know. That looks terrible. Oh no, it went out that way. Okay. So it would be something like an escape pod. Excellent. So it would be something like a 3 and then a 2 and then a 3 and then it went down. I think that might be it. It's really hard for me to see. I think that could be it, and then it went down like this. I'm just gonna do that because I'm okay with it. So this whole area is gonna be a big storage area. We're gonna have our workshop over here, and then we will move our stone stockpile probably into the workshop, and then have an extra little stockpile, maybe outside against the wall or something like that. Maybe set up a nice little plaza in this area, get some outdoor lights going, something like that. We just keep saying something like that. Maybe we won't start the caravan today, guys. We'll wait a few more minutes. Let's check out this escape pod. We got Trevino over here with what looks like a glorious beard. Are you good at stuff, Trevino? You like to shoot? You like animals? You're incapable of dumb labor. Wow, you're just bad. If he's incapable of... Oh, wait, no, I guess that's just like hauling and cleaning. You're just so bad at this. You are a ranch owner? I doubt that. You can't... I guess animals. So you're aesthetic. That's the poor room, right? Yep, you get sad if your room's too impressive. You're neurotic, so you work faster, have a higher break threshold, and you're optimistic. So you know what? Let's do it, guys. Let's take... Who's our best warden? Not that it matters, but I want to put the best foot forward. Arhi, if you could come over here and see, like, I want to rescue him, but at the same time I want to capture him, because if I rescue him, I might not recruit him. Let's go ahead and we'll set this up right here, and we'll see where David puts him. David, I'm gonna rescue you, Trevino, or David's gonna rescue you. I'm gonna see where you get placed. Hopefully you get placed up here and not down here in the generator. Made it. All right, you are gonna go down here and place him in this bed, and then we'll try to recruit him. We'll talk to him. We'll see how he feels, Trevino. All right. Hopefully he doesn't die before we get there. David just like drops him in the river. That would be terrible. All right. So we are gonna give you some care and such, and we're also going to. Can we try to recruit you at all? You get food. You get medicine. I feel like that should be part of the hospitality thing. Like, am I missing a tab? I'm not certain. But you are the doctor. Why don't you go tend to his wounds before he bleeds to death, sir? Are we out of medicine? No, we have medicine. Oh, he's not allowed medicine. Alright, well, he's not going to bleed to death anymore, which is pretty good. Maybe we can't talk to him because he's unconscious. Maybe that's it. We could also harvest anything we want from him. We could give him some flake. I mean, would that be good? Oh, he's awake. He might actually... Oh. Neat. He's very grateful that we rescued him and would like to stay at our colony. His traits are setting. I mean, sure. We'll take Trevino. Whoa. All the pop-ups. We got a new recruit. Did that also say it was his birthday? I don't know. He's naked. That's not good. We'll get him some pants. So, workshop. Yes. Workshop ahoy. We will build it out of all of the blocks. And he needs a ranged weapon, which we don't really have for him. He is a good shot, so I'm thinking we might actually take away Crow's pistol because Crow is not a good shot. So we will... Crow, if you would be so kind as to just walk over here for me, buddy. And then just drop your pistol. I'm so sorry to take this away from you. No, just drop your pistol, though. Just drop your pistol, though. Drop it. Drop it. I want you to not have this. Do you understand? just drop the pistol. Give it back. Are you kidding me, game? What's going on? I want you to not have this. Do you understand? Should we have Trevino fight for it? He really needs clothes, guys. He really needs clothes. Can this be used for paint? I'm just curious. Euphoric state. I mean, that seems pretty good. Yeah. We'll cut his paint in half if I'm reading that correctly. Well, I would love to send Trevino out, I suppose. But Crow won't give it. Maybe it's because he wasn't in a stockpile. Crow, buddy, I know I keep waking you up and you're probably getting super annoyed at me. If you could just come over here and then just drop it. Just stop using the pistol. I want you to not have this thing. Do you understand? Is it because you're supposed to be sleeping? Is that why you're not cooperating? I'll give him a few hours. How about that? You go ahead and finish sleeping. Just go ahead. It's okay. Trevino's got like the best room ever. Extremely comfortable. Optimist. He has a dull bedroom. Excellent. He's got a dull bedroom. Crow, are you awake yet? Nope. We really want this wheat because we really want to go on a caravan, guys. That's what's going on. Alright, Crow. No breakfast. You come drop the thing. Give it back. I've never had this problem before. Just drop it. Drop it. Why will you not drop it? And have him switch to his fists. And then drop his pistol from there. Okay, okay, it's over here. So Trevino, come get this pistol. Right there. Excellent. You now have a weapon. That makes me happy. He's gonna rest. We need to get him pants. So let's go ahead and just start placing some blocks down, guys. We have a lot of sandstone, I believe. This is sandstone. Yes. Alright, let's go ahead and get this going. We'll get this back wall thing going as well. That looks alright. I'm okay with that. So we'll bring this over like so. That's going to use a lot of stuff. We will move the stockpile in here. We will probably also need a nice little pillar somewhere in the middle. So maybe we put it like there, then drag that down one, and then we'll do the thing again. That is in the middle, right? Yeah, that's in the middle of that one. That is 16 across. No. What have I done? New plan. It's not going to start here. It's going to start there. Now it's in the middle. Excellent. We recovered. Alright, so then we'll also drag this down to here-ish. Like so. We'll just have this be one big giant room for a while, and then we'll probably wall it in. That way we can AC the workshop. So we'll have that right there. We will bring this over. We'll just have that be like 15 or so. Then we'll leave this area open to walk through. We have an eclipse. That's fine. We're okay. Let's go ahead and remove all of the plans. Alright. The wheat should be done tomorrow, which means we can set out on the caravan tomorrow. And I feel good because we got Trevino, we got a guy that can shoot. He only has a pistol, but I think that, you know, him and Guinea Pig staying here together will be fine. And we'll send Salad, we'll send Hunter out on the caravan. I've never done a caravan before. I don't know if something magical is going to happen. It might. Something magical could happen. Like, by could, I mean, you're probably going to die, and I'm sorry for that. We will do the caravan packing spot kind of right here in the corner, I suppose. And I don't really know how this works. That's just where you go to form the caravan. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. But I'm excited to see how this goes. We're not going to actually like do the whole caravan thing. We are going to just set it up. We're going to set it up, and then we're going to send them off. And then in the next episode, we will see how they do. Hopefully well. Hopefully very, very well. Now, we will need doors in here, of course. So we can probably deconstruct that wall right there. And then this door over here, I'm not really sure where I want it. Maybe we'll keep it. Just put it here. I don't know. These areas will be connected. We'll figure it out when the time comes, I suppose. Or you just put it there. Seems okay. I'm alright with this. I am alright with this. Looking forward to the caravan. How are your drug policies? Social drugs. Okay, just social drugs. We do need to get beer going, so we will probably set up a nice little plowed area up here for some hops. Nothing that large because I saw last time just how much hops we would get. But we can have one more silo somewhere in the area. And then have a brewery, like maybe we'll do like a little brew house right here with another silo somewhere in the area, and then we can have our hops fields. Brew house will be right next to it. The battery broke, that's okay. We have plenty of wheat, and we're getting a raid, so hospitality works, guys. They're going to prepare for a while, then attack. We actually have enough wheat right now, so I think what we're going to do is probably go ahead and wrap up this episode. In the next episode, we will get attacked by Orange and Garar, and then we will set out on the next caravan, just because I don't want them coming while I'm trying to set up for a caravan and figuring everything else out. But we will be able to put our new sandbags to use, get a nice little wall of firepower over here, and then hopefully defend the colony from these two grumpy folks with just poorly chosen weapons. Alright. Well, hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Sorry we didn't get the caravan set up right away. But, again, next episode, we will set up the caravan, it will go forth, and then we will kill some folks. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and as always, thanks for watching, and have a good one.